Even before I knew your name, you lived in my quietest dreams, a shape formed in the mist of hope and imagined moments. I thought I knew what love looked like, roses, songs, the occasional cliché. But you showed me it's not always grand gestures. Sometimes it's the way you look at me when I'm not paying attention. The silent promise in your eyes that says you'd stay even when the world pulls away. You are the calm in my chaos, the warmth when everything else runs cold. My days with you feel like stolen time from heaven, like love stories whispered between the stars. You don't even try, but you make the simplest things, holding hands, sharing silence, feel sacred. I could write pages trying to explain how your laughter lingers like a favorite melody or how your voice grounds me, but nothing would do you justice. And maybe that's what love is, knowing no poem, no song, no word can hold you right. But still, here I am, writing you into every heartbeat, every breath, every moment. Because whether you stay or stray, my heart remains yours anyway. I don't know when it happened, when your name became the rhythm to my thoughts, the echo to my quiet moments. But now there's no escaping it. I find you in every sunrise, in every song that drips from the radio, in the pages of books I thought I once loved. And now I realize I only loved them because they reminded me of you, your strength, your flaws, the way you care too much and never enough all at once. You're not perfect, but you're honest. Even when you're silent, you speak to me. I've seen you battle your shadows, and still, you made space for me in your storm. And that means more than any promise. I don't love you because it's easy. I love you because it's real. Because even when we don't agree, even when you drive me crazy, I still look at you and see home. And if loving you means getting lost 1,000 times, I'd still choose this path. Because no matter what, my heart is yours anyway. I tried to be cautious once, to guard my heart like a secret, to keep it hidden behind laughter and logic. But then you came and you didn't knock. You just walked right in, and somehow, instead of being afraid, I felt seen. You didn't fix me, you didn't try to, you just stood beside the broken parts and held my hand. That was enough. And that's what makes you different. You love like it's effortless, like my mess doesn't scare you. I've had people leave for less, and yet you stayed for more. You saw the parts of me that I've tried to bury, the fears, the doubts, and you loved me anyway. That's not something you walk away from. So even if the world pulls us in opposite directions, even if time tries to unravel this bond we've stitched together with late-night talks and small, sacred glances, I will always be yours. Always. Not because I have to be, but because I want to be. You've taken up residence in my soul, and I'm not asking you to leave. My heart, yours, always yours anyway. Every time I look at you, I discover something new, like the way your eyebrows twitch when you're trying not to laugh, or how you fidget with your hands when you're deep in thought. And then there are the serious things, like how fiercely you protect those you love, or how your silence says more than 100 empty words. You're not easy to understand, but I don't want easy. I want real. I want you, with your contradictions and complexities, with your scars and your softness. There's a wildness in you I'll never tame, but I don't need to. I just want to walk beside it, love it, learn it. I've built 1,000 versions of love in my head, but none of them came close to this, to you, to us. You're not the love I expected. You're the love I never knew I needed. And even on the hard days, when the silence stretches and tempers flare, I know I wouldn't trade this for anything, because at the end of the day, my heart is stubborn. It's foolish, it's certain, it's yours anyway. There are moments I catch myself smiling for no reason, and I know it's you. You live in my thoughts like a second heartbeat, always steady, always present. You've become the melody to which I move through life, the reason behind my softest sighs and boldest hopes. I know we don't have it all figured out. We're still learning, still growing, still tripping over our own expectations. But what we have is real. It's not always perfect, but it's ours. And I wouldn't trade our messy, beautiful love for anything simpler or safer. You challenge me, inspire me, drive me insane, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Sometimes I wonder if you truly understand what you mean to me, how deeply I feel everything when it comes to you, how much I want to see your dreams come true, your worries ease, your heart held gently by hands that truly understand. I'll be those hands if you let me. I'll be the quiet strength behind your loudest battles, because my heart from the very start chose you, and no matter what comes next, it's yours anyway. Sometimes I lie awake, listening to your breathing, counting the soft moments when everything feels right. I wish I could bottle those seconds, save them for the days when life feels heavier than it should. Because it's in those moments I'm reminded love doesn't need to shout. Sometimes it's just there, steady and sure, like the rise and fall of your chest, like the way your fingers find mine in the dark. You don't have to do anything extraordinary to make me fall all over again. You just have to be. Just be you. The man who listens, who tries, who sometimes gets it wrong but never stops showing up. The one who remembers my favorite coffee, who holds my gaze when I'm falling apart. That man, the real, unfiltered you, is the reason I keep choosing this love, this life, this story. I don't need fairy tales, I just need this, you, us. And even if the world turns bitter and strange, even if we lose our way, I know one truth will remain. My heart found its home in you. It's yours anyway.